She's back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey y'all, I'm back. Probably wondering where have I been? And I gained some new subscribers while I was gone. So thank you so much. And just allow me to reintroduce. So my name is Taylor, and I love all things luxury, designer, travel, fashion. I have a passion for fashion, and if that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on what I'm posting and when I'm. So, y'all, where have I been? Well, so much, so much. So actually, a year ago, January, even before then, I'm sorry, backtrack. So it's over a year. So in the summertime, I think that was around the time, the summer of 2024, that was around the time when I stopped being as consistent as I was with posting. And that was because my grandfather actually had a series of strokes and seizures, and it really played on obviously the family, but my mental health as well. Just because I don't know if you've like paid attention or watched any of my other videos, but my dad died a long time ago when I was 1 year old. And so my grandparents, my four grandparents, have been very, very influential in my upbringing and who I am. I'm very close to all of them to this day, and I've had all of them up until 33 years of life, except for my grandmother, my mom's mom, who passed in 2012. So it's just really hard getting older, and with the thinking about the possibility of the people that shaped your life and your upbringing and your childhood and really formulated who you are today, that they will not one day be here. So that really played on me a lot. And along with everything else, work isn't always peaches and cream. Obviously, everybody has a story, I'm sure, about work, and I don't really want to touch too much on that. Maybe one day. But so that, and it just really, really made me sad. I then that was in the summer, and then a few months later in January, he had seizures. And so it was just like one thing after the other, after the other. And it just kind of continued to like weigh on me. And also, too, I have like a lot of anxiety. I always worry about everything and everybody. So when I was younger, just to give you an idea what type of anxiety I have, when I was younger, I used to freak out every time it rained, like freaked out. And that was because I was just convinced that a tornado was coming, that we were going to die from a tornado. Like, seriously scared the hell out of me. Also, I think it's too because around that time, that was when Twister was out in the 90s. Y'all remember that movie if you ever saw it? Yeah, that movie really, really scared me. So I've always had some form of anxiety, but definitely have anxiety as a form of like worrying about all the people that I love and care about. And also too, like in the midst of all of that, and then worrying about his rehabilitation, worrying about my grandmother because she's the caregiver for him. And so we all know that as a caregiver, it weighs on you emotionally, mentally, physically as well. She tries not to show that, but it does, And so it's just all those aspects. And in the midst of those somber things, thank God he is doing well today. And yeah, although unfortunately, as a result of all these things, he now has Alzheimer's. So that's a struggle as well. And I'm sorry that I wasn't as consistent as I could have been and should have been, but it definitely was due to that. Then, on a happier note, too, I had my bachelorette trip. So my bachelorette trip was at the Hamptons. My friends threw it for me, and I didn't have a bridal party. I didn't have a big wedding, so that was really, really nice of them because they didn't have to do that. And I think too, because I was so like overwhelmed with everything like in life. So just doing that and really like immersing myself and actually like, hold up, I am a bride. And it was just really nice. Like everything was so nice. The only thing that like low key sucked about the trip was that it rained the whole weekend, y'all. The whole weekend. It didn't rain the day that we got there, but it rained. We got there on a Friday, so it didn't rain Friday, but then it rained Saturday, it rained Sunday, and I want to say the sun was coming out Monday. Of course, of course. But it was a really, really good trip. I definitely want to go back every year if possible because it was really nice. And we went to Barry's workout, which I was really impressed because I thought everybody did really, really well. Like all my friends, even the ones who don't work out consistently, like running, like no one like gave up. Nobody was throwing up after the workout. We did a winery, which was really nice. We were supposed to do a beach club, but in the midst of it also being rainy, y'all, it was also cold, like chilly. And I say cold, I'm from New Orleans, so like cold, like 60s. But that's cold when you're packing bathing suits and like some summer dresses and sandals. So I really think my outfits were kind of poo because I was trying to be warm, but also like, yeah, I don't know. But when we were on going to the Hamptons, one of our connecting flights, the flight attendant asked us where we were going, etc. We told her. So when I got off of that flight, when I was getting off, the flight attendant, the captain, they actually gifted me with a champagne bottle. It was so nice. That was really, really nice. I thought that was so cool. And then also in the midst of having a bachelorette trip, I had my bridal shower, which my mom and my grandmother threw for me. It was really nice. It was like springtime, like Paris like theme, and it had like the very, very nice cake, very nice like backdrop where you take pictures at. It was just really nice. It was really pretty. Um, yeah, it was just like just thinking back on it, it's just really surreal. The preparation, like anybody who's preparing and just recently got engaged and you're like prepping all these things, enjoy that time that you have like leading up to the wedding, like the engagement party, the bridal shower, the bachelorette, like enjoy all of that because once it's gone, it's like it's over really, really quick. So then also I got married. So I'm like making sure it's not crooked. Ooh. So I got married, and like thinking, like looking back on it, we definitely would have done some things differently. So initially, I know when I told y'all like a while ago, I was gonna do like this big wedding, etc. And then we decided to just do something small. And honestly, we could have ended up doing the big wedding all along. And the only reason why I say that is because like pricing wise, it just makes sense that we would have had a big wedding. But a lot of things like we probably would have done differently had we had a wedding planner, but had we communicated different options for what we wanted to do. So like for example, we eloped in Greece with just he and I, but we did have like a wedding here. It was a wedding, but it was very, very small. And it was like supposed to be like a courthouse like thing, but I don't believe anywhere in New Orleans in the courthouse allows you to take pictures inside, whereas I believe Jefferson Parish does, or St. Charles Parish does, and like the outskirts like Baton Rouge and everything. But New Orleans, from what I was told, that might be something different, but from what I was told by our planner, that you can't take pictures inside, and we really wanted to capture the moment. So initially we were wanting to do like the Four Seasons for like our wedding reception, and we just decided up again not to do it ultimately, but that was one of the options. So what we ended up doing was we actually did a small ceremony at the Four Seasons on July 11th, 7/11, and we had a photographer, videographer there, and it was really, really nice. So it was like just like a wedding. They have like a hall. We were actually supposed to be outside, but it rained that day. So I know that that's like good luck. It stormed right before we were about to go out there, which honestly I was happy about because I didn't want to go outside and I didn't want to ruin my hair because I knew it was going to frizz. So fortunately, it rained. I prayed that it rained. It rained. And we had the ceremony upstairs at the Four Seasons in one of the halls, which they have like the weddings at when they have like a big wedding. So, and I can insert like clips. But yeah, we invited like 22 people, 11 from each side of the family and friends. And yeah, we did the ceremony there. It was really, really nice. And then they have a restaurant downstairs called Miss River. They have a few restaurants throughout the hotel, but Miss River is downstairs. We opted for Miss River and we had dinner with our family, well, lunch with our family and friends, which was really nice. And like, honestly, so surreal, still crazy. When I think about that, I have a whole husband, me. I'm like, remember, I told you I'm still like a girl. I'm not an adult. At least it doesn't feel that way. Like I still feel like I'm very much a child, I guess. You know what I mean? Like once again, which I told y'all before, I won't feel like I'm like an adult for real, until I have children of my own one day. So that was July 11th. And then on July 25th in Santorini, we had our elopement there. So we actually had just he and I, like I say, and we were in Oya, Santorini, and we were at the Oya Cannabis hotel, which was really, really nice. If y'all want like a video about like what we did in Greece, etc., I could definitely do that. Um, yeah, I could definitely provide that for you. So we did that, and that was really, really nice. It's funny because by this time, obviously, we're already married, but it was just as nerve wracking as the first time. So, like, the first time we're in front of family and stuff, and I'm like, I'm trying not to think about it. He's nervous. I'm nervous. We both like took a shot before because we were so nervous. And then even this time we were nervous. I was like nervous. I'm like stressed out over any and everything. Also too, like hair and makeup that was done by someone there. And then like the only thing is anybody who has curly hair, you already know. Like me, my hair, because of the color, um and it's curly, the color makes it even more susceptible to heat damage than the curls by itself. So going over my hair with a flat iron multiple times. And I said, she was really, really nice, but I told her, you can't go over my hair like that too many times. She's like, oh no, it's fine. I use a heat protectant, but your hair. So right here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a little bit of heat damage. Fortunately, I went to go get a haircut from my girl Haya, which is a haircut and color. So I'm like refreshed and revived. But this little piece is still, she couldn't cut up all the way up here. So I still have a little bit of it right to the front, but that's fine. That's fine. At least it's not all over my head, but it's like literally one flat iron can ruin my whole life. It could definitely ruin my whole hair, my head, on my head, my hair on my head. But like back for like my actual, like my real wedding day and for my bridal shower, my hair was blow dried out with a blow dryer. It was a blowout, so it wasn't that much heat on it, and it was like it didn't take a lot of heat at all. As soon as I washed it, it was like back like this. So now I know for the future, for myself, a flat iron is not the way to go for me. Blowout or just no straight hair, period. So yeah, it was so exciting, y'all, because to this day, like the day after, we kept talking about like Oh, husband, wife, like we kept saying it all in Greece. Also, too, when we got married, I was actually sick. So I don't know if y'all follow like my TikToks or whatever, but I was like, we were talking like right after we got married, and I was saying how I just really wanted to blow my nose because I was so congested. So yeah, it was just really nice. I'm sorry. The intention was to share all of that with y'all. It's just, I was just kind of sad. Not about that, but like just everything else, and just trying to like honestly find my confidence again in posting. Because in the midst of not posting, then you're seeing everybody else posting, and then you're like questioning or doubting yourself and your self-worth and imposter syndrome and wondering if you're even good enough to post anymore. This is just all the things that was like running through my mind. So yeah. Now you know where I've been. But let's talk about where I'm going. So I do intend to post more. I would love to post more actually. And whatever y'all want to see me post about, just leave it in the comments because I'm willing to get ideas from y'all. I'm actually coming up with my ideas for myself, coming up with ideas that I like type into Chat GPT because I want to get I want to be like refreshed on different ideas. I want to share fresh takes of information with y'all. And if y'all want to see like into my life as well, I don't really go out that much, to be honest with you. Where I do go every 2 weeks, I go to get my nails done. Um, I get my nails done. I get my toes done once a month. So if y'all want to see that, I'll definitely be recording that. I did record my fall nails just Friday. Today is Sunday. I recorded my fall nails on Friday, so I can share that as well. So whatever you want. Like I say, I do like spend, because I work so much, I spend most of the time to at least one day of my weekend that I'm off just riding. Just riding, and I'm a binger, y'all. I love to binge. I could definitely talk to you about TV because I just rewatched Scandal, and oh my goodness, that show was so good. 10 out of 10. Really, truly was good. Also, too, Love is Blind is back. I'm kind of like iffy, 50 on watching it right now because we know that the couples aren't going to end up together at this point. We're watching because it's reality TV, which is fine. But also too, and also I don't mind when people like go on the TV and they be like, "You're here for all the wrong reasons." We all know the people are going on there for clout. If you are going on a reality TV dating show, you're attractive. You are, some of them are young. Not on this season. I heard they're older now. But like on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, when they're like, I'm looking for love. I really want to be married. I haven't found anyone. And they're like 25. Like, yeah, you're 24. Like, you're just started dating. You'll be okay. You're young, attractive. You'll be all right. You also just started your career or you haven't started it yet. Like, let's normalize people going on these shows because they want to further advance themselves. And that's fine. That is a-okay. That is really okay because I will be one of the ones that support you if I like you. So that's okay with me. But I think we've actually really lost the plot when like you are going for like two things can exist at one time, right? Can't you go on the show for love and also go for clout? But it's like everybody's just going for clout. So we'll see. I'll definitely be watching it because I don't like to be like left out of like pop culture stuff. And I'm like scrolling on TikTok and I'm seeing people talking about it right now. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch because I don't want to be left out of the pop culture conversation. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I got on here and now I'm like yapping. So clearly, I missed being behind the camera more than I thought, or in front of the camera. Also, too, like I work out Monday through Friday. This Saturday, yesterday, my husband and I, we actually ran a 5K, and I was really proud of myself because this is the first time I ran like my 2 miles straight without stopping in 22 minutes. But that last mile, run walk. Okay, but I was like really proud of myself. So that's something that I've been doing now too. I go to therapy, I get my nails done, I go to the gym 5 days a week, but I'm also running now, which is pretty cool. I never thought I would be a runner. She's a runner, she's a track star. And like we could talk about it, like as far as shoes I wear, everything, because I was wearing some shoes before that really had my feet hurting. My arch was hurting really bad. I'm getting off on a tangent. Basically, I came on here to say she's back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, y'all, I'm back. And I can't wait to share whatever y'all want me to share within reason. Just let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to me sharing, what you would like for me to share in the future, just getting some ideas. I'm definitely going to be sharing more. And I apologize for being away for so long. And I'm just glad to be back. So, I'm back. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.